So 4 hours ago we were in Weymouth by the seaside. Now we are at the Ludlow, if I move my head, the Ludlow Food Centre, which if you haven't been before is definitely worth a trip on a Sunday. We're going to go and get a coffee over in the kitchen over there, and then we're going to come back in and have a look at what can only be described as food porn. So James, do you think we ought to stay in Europe, to stay in Warsaw, or leave Europe?
No.
Not at all.
We should leave
Europe, and why should we leave Europe?
We have a different culture to all the other cultures in Europe,
right.
And we cannot support a culture that can't be bothered to work.
Right.
We are popping up those cultures.
You think we are popping them up?
Yeah. Not just us Germany as well, like you mentioned a minute ago. There are a dozen hard workers, a dozen aren't.
You can sit there and say there's a dozen. Which country would you say that James is then? Greece or Italy?
I do, very well.
Do you think we ought to stay in Europe or leave Europe?
Leave Europe.
And why?
Because James told me to leave Europe.
Because James told you to leave. Do you do everything that James tells you to do?
Yeah.
You do?
And he does everything that Jamie tells him to.
Yes.
So I just do what Jamie says.
Okay, so basically you're both doing what Jamie says.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Jamie, I hope you enjoy this. Oh.
I think Jamie's voted in there.
So Jamie's staying in, I thought?
I think he is.
Yeah, so you two are going to have to stay in then.
Go anti-Jamie.
You're going anti-Jamie, are you?
Yeah.
There we are. Yeah. You're no longer Team Jamie.
No, it's not at all.
No, so you're Team James, and you're going to be Team James as well, are you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Vote Team James. Come on, James, do your advert.
So come on down and get a milk chocolate Doherty egg. They're only £1. Equal bargain.
Oh, look at that.
Here we have some very local eggs from Herefordshire.
Well done, James. Do you know the owner of those eggs?
Yeah, sadly do, yeah.
Sadly do. Remember, this is going on the internet, James. We're Herefordshire, there.
We are here. North
Where are
side.
you, though, James? You're not there.
South side. So
Yeah, well,
we shouldn't be
that's
really
Wales.
talking about each other, really, should we?
We don't try and mix with you normally, James, but you know, we're doing our best to sort of, it's like care in the community. Here's some coffees. Coffee and ale. Are we ready then? Should we go and have a look around the castle? Do you want some more milk, James? Okay. Excellent. It's one of those moments when you look at the car in front. What do you want us to tell to Joe?
This is what a deli looks like.
So,
Yeah. This is a deli, Joe.
This is what you should
This is
have
cakes.
in your Herefordshire
Yeah.
products, but you don't
This
have.
lady says that you should have this stuff. And the meat slicer. What's your name?
Yodi.
Yodi.
He knows me, yeah.
Ah, there we are. There's the meat slicer, Joe. And Yodi's got cold meats and lunchtime specials and soups, haven't you?
Soups, yeah.
Yeah.
And cakes to take away and salads to take away and
Joe,
chicken and sausage rolls and all that.
you've got homemade sausage rolls.
You're a letdown.
How many sausage rolls?
Homemade.
Yeah.
You make them in the bakery.
Don't know.
Ah, okay.
They are, but
Yeah. Joe, you'll have to step up to the mark.
Yeah.
So, we've just nearly got arrested by the castle police for breaking into the castle without paying. But it wasn't intentional, it was just stupidity more than anything else.
Definitely intentional, because I was like, yes, get it for free.
Right. And so we nearly invaded the castle, but this is the quality of our invasion. We got stopped by a lovely elderly lady who's probably someone's granny, and we capitulated and capitulated.
What the heck?
Capitulated. That's a term that would have been around when the castle was here.
I hope your followers are
Capitulated.
English scholars to understand what the heck you're
And this is
big
Ludlow
bear
Castle. I'd love to live in this castle. Look at the castle house there.
That's not the castle house.
No, it's the house that's in the castle.
Castle house is in Hereford.
No, this is the castle, the house of the castle. The castle, you'd have to get past that gatehouse there, and on that gatehouse they'll be pouring molten tar on you.
Yeah, but why didn't you just come from over there where they're not pouring molten?
There's a moat.
I was going to say, is there a moat? Get a boat. I thought that was the moat.
A moat, no, that's the moat for the keep, which is the inner castle.
What I do actually is just get a drone and just come over the top and drop a bomb.
What, in 1086?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
back in time.
So you've got an outer moat, an inner moat. We'll walk around the outside afterwards and I will explain on Big Bear's tours.
Good British.
Well, it's owned by the Earl of Paris instead, isn't it?
I own it, I'd do it up and live here.
Yeah, but he's making a fortune at £5 a head, isn't he?
That's never what you've just paid.
Yeah.
Oh my mother.
Hey, right.
There we are.
Big Bear's death.
So we are here.
You did off the rifle yet, didn't you?
You could pick the loads off with a bow and arrow, though, couldn't you?
Wow, wow.
On our trip.
Oh, that's so
Slabs in, didn't they?
We could have broken leg as well to go with your broken arm, James. Do you think I could think I could tarmac and put a road in, don't you?
knock it all
Are you
down.
live now?
We are live, yeah. As live as it gets, James. I quite like that little round thing.
Welcome to Big Bear Tours. Place of dreams.
Please keep off the wall.
Come on, James. You look at why they put a castle here. There we are, so you're going to move in then, Luke?
Definitely.
When? Next week or the week after?
No, I need to spend some money on it first.
Okay.
Welcome to Big Bear Tours. Doing special deals at the moment, 2 for 1, £10. It's a bargain.
So, we started in Weymouth and now we ended up in Ludlow on a fantastic spring weekend. So, dear YouTube viewer, it's goodbye from me.
TTFN! Yes! I beat him!